And we're live in 0, -1, -2, -3. Okay, anyway, I'm done with that bit. Alright, so today we are doing rendering, which to me sounds very boring. Also, where the heck did where'd all my colors go? They're all gone. Every single one of them. I had a bunch of colors last time. Where did they go? Hmm. Okay, well, oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, right. Yeah, so there's different views. Okay, so this one just shows me the solids and uses the default material. And then this one uses viewport shading, and this one uses the HDRI. Well, it uses a wait. It uses an HDRI, which is basically just a scene that you can put in the background, I guess. So yeah, I've chosen this one. It's kind of like a let me see if I can find the name of it. Um I'm very sleepy. It's called Rogland Clear Night. So that's the name of this scene. So this the whole purpose of getting an HDRI is so that it casts extra light onto your figure, I guess. So we have this light here. I don't know if you can see it. We have this light right here that I highlighted. And if I use G to move this around, you can see that it's clearly, it's casting some light. Hey, we got a viewer. Nice. Welcome, welcome. I'm just explaining how the lighting is working right now. So we've got this little light source casting illumination on our figure that we've made so far from the course that I'm following. And how that differs from this right here. See, if I go to this scene without the HDRI, I can still move it around. But actually, wait a second. I don't think that casts light in here. Maybe it doesn't. What if I move it on the y-axis? Move it this way. Ah, so it doesn't cast light in here. For some reason I thought it did. Well, there's clearly light sources in this one, and I think that where I am currently, like the pawn that's viewing this, I think that might be casting light, but I'm not sure that this lamp is. If we move it down, it doesn't really seem to be changing anything. But anyways, we're not here to mess with the objects anymore. We also made this really weird texture right here. It's like metal hamburger is the best way I can describe it. It just looks like a very fleshy metal. And the way that, how do we do that again? Wait, let me see if I can go back. Right, so what we did here was we increased the roughness. So I think if I take the roughness down, yeah, the roughness definitely does affect it. Now let's change that back. But we turned up the metallic aspect. Oh yeah, this is the action part right here, is the bump. Ew, metal hamburger is so right, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty interesting looking. Kinda looks like the cross section of a brain or something, like a stretched brain. But yeah, we made this noise texture and we fed that into this bump node, which is why it looks like there's holes. It looks like well, I mean, it doesn't look like Swiss cheese, you know what I mean. It looks like there's a bunch of holes in it when actually there's not. It's not, I don't think it's actually changed the I don't think it's actually changed. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it from the side, you can see that it's it's hard to tell. I really don't think that it is. It's not actually changing the topography of the solid. I think that's the right way to say that. But anyways, so that's editing the object. We're gonna edit the world. It looks really cool and freaky at the same time. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of, after this, we're actually not gonna turn this into like a beautiful person with like facial features and whatnot. This is just pretty much just like a dipping our toes into the tools that Blender offers. So after this, we'll be making a mech, which is awesome because I love mechs. Mechs are the best. They're so cool. Oh yeah, speaking of, we actually not speaking of, but I just noticed. Where? How do I change to top view? Why do I want to change to this view up here? Yeah, so right here. I think we need to move those back. Actually, and we can. Whoops. We can just select that, and I want to move this down right there. I think that's actually. I think that's appropriate. What's a mech? Oh, Sarah, let me show you what a mech is. Hold on. Oh, I just learned how to do something today. Check this. There we go. Basically, it's a piloted automaton. Well, okay, it's not an automaton. It's basically a spaceship without, it usually doesn't fly. It's like a robot that you can pilot. I don't know why I didn't just say robot. It's a robot that you can pilot. That's basically what it is. This is like a very popular design right here. This is pretty close to what we'll be doing in the next section as well. Got the AT Walker from Star Wars. This is an example of a mech. This is a pretty like non-conventional design. Okay, hold on. We gotta look at these other mechs. I know that there's other ones. That is not canon, I don't think. This is what I was thinking of. What is this called? A ground mech? Yeah. Usually they have treads. That's like a very easy design. Yeah, Star Wars. I'm actually not like super into Star Wars, but I could be into it. I could be. I think I wasn't into it as a kid because of how much everybody else was into it, but and ta-da! There we go, and we're back. Yes, that's what a mech looks like though, and we'll be adding guns to it. It's not going to have any functionality, obviously. We're just making different kinds of models, and it's a more interesting way to learn the tools in Blender. Because if you just make, I mean, I could imagine myself really perfecting this and learning all the tools in Blender, but it would just be very boring and hard to stay disciplined. Plus, it's not necessarily that useful to just try to make one kind of model. It's a lot it makes your skill set a lot more versatile, I feel like. That's my take on it anyway. But yeah. Okay, so let's see. So I've never done this before, but my instructor is saying that I should add a plane right, let's see here. Oops. That's not what I want to do. I should add a plane right at the feet. And actually, I want to get into a mode where it's easier to see that. So I'm going to select it, go into the front view, and we're going to position it so it's right here. And we're going to press G, and we're going to move that around a bit. It's kind of hard to make it exactly level. So I'm going to press N to open up transform. And the X and the Y is where those are the axes that the plane lies on. So I'm going to set both of those to 0. I'm going to 0 both of those out. And now you see that dot is perfectly in the center. And then our Z is not going to be a nice even number, nice whole number, because, well, the height is irregular, so there's just no way to make that happen, unfortunately. Oh yeah, so now we're going to scale it, but not on the Z axis. I don't want it to go up and down. So I'm going to scale, oh, whoops. I should set this back to the median point. I should scale it from the median point. And since there's no other object selected, it's just going to scale from the middle of itself. Okay, that's pretty nicely sized. Maybe a bit smaller. Yeah, that's pretty good. Get into Star Wars. That's a big time investment, I feel like. I feel like I might get into Warhammer. I've been contemplating it. I've been thinking about it, about getting into Warhammer recently. Because I've heard the lore is really good. But I don't know. I don't have that much time. I've been blocking out my time with tasks starting from 8:30 approximately and going all the way till, well, 8:30 a.m. and going all the way until 7 p.m. in the evening. So, I mean, that's 11 hours that I have planned out for myself, essentially. And that leaves about an hour or two do the things that I didn't do because something else interrupted what I was doing today. Like I had to spend an hour and a half where I didn't think I was going to be spending an hour and a half. And then another spot I was spending an extra hour because I had to rename my project, and there's a whole process for that. But yeah, maybe in the future. I have to admit, I am emotionally attached to this little hamburger guy. Yeah, well, I crave the certainty of steel. We're gonna be moving to the mech. And you'll be happy. Okay, this guy's going too slow. Okay. So now he's telling me that I should change the material of this floor, and he's like, oh, don't worry if you get stuck. Because apparently, a lot of people forget that they start changing this bit right here, and they're like, oh wait, that's changing the world. That's not changing this plane right here. But I, being a smart person, know that I have to change to object, and I have to click on this, and I have to click new, because there's no material assigned to it yet. I don't know why it does that. I think here I can press home. Yeah, and it zeroes in on that. I'm glad you found peace with that, Sarah. That's very good. I have no smart comebacks to that right now. We could change this to sure, why not? Let's do that. Oh, whoops. I need to rename that. I'm gonna name this floor. I don't really like naming things by colors. I like naming things by like the theme that they're going to be used for, which is why I actually did not name this correctly. This is going to be Meathead. That's secondary. This is, we're going to call this primary. Even though it's not really primary. Actually, it's not primary at all. This is accent, which actually takes up most of it, so I should be calling that primary. And then, oh, whoops, not secondary 01. No. Hold on. We need to name this accent. And this really doesn't matter that much. I just have OCD. I gotta put the demons to rest. I didn't do it correctly. Hold up. There we go. Okay. Let's keep watching here. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't think that you were here, Sarah, when I explained this. You might have been, but actually I didn't explain this. So I'm actually in a completely different mode now. So before I was in modeling mode, now I'm in shading mode, which is wait, no, I think I did switch to that last time, didn't I? I did. I must have. Right. Oh yeah. No. Duh. Yeah, because we were working with this last time. Of course. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's. Oh wait. Actually, no. That's not what I want to do. My bad. I want to bring this all the way up and then bring that all the way down. Whoa! Look how pretty that is. Looks like an end portal. That is really cool. Okay, anyways. Enough play. Let's keep learning. Oh, you know what? If I make this more neutral, I think that should... Wait, hold on. If I increase or decrease the value, does that make it more or less accurate? Okay, that's pretty accurate. Okay, now if I increase the roughness, it's just making it go to a gray, which is nice. Yeah, because I remember this. I pre-watched these lectures so I can understand them a little bit faster and actually do some work, so you guys don't have to be waiting. But yeah, this lecture is a lot about reflections, which is why we made this gray, so it'll be more reflective. Let's see, how do I bring... I don't have the window that he has. I'm trying to bring up the let's see, when we were in, let me save it real quick in case something happens. When we were in model, yeah, so I'm trying to bring up the scene collection thing. but I want to bring it out when I'm in shading, and I don't know how to do that. You gotta figure that out. You gotta figure it out. Shader editor, outliner, ah! Wait, can I add another... Wait, can I add another view? Because I don't want to... I want to keep the shader editor open, obviously. But I also want the... I want the other view. Where can I get that other view? Hold on, I'll have to do a quick lookup. Add view to Blender. I don't want the AI generated answer. That's not gonna help. Oh, I don't want to watch a video on it. No. Maybe I can... Oh, new window? Maybe that's it? And then I can I somehow... Can I tuck it in here? Oh, you guys probably can't even see this, but I've brought up a complete other window on top. You probably just see my cursor moving around kind of weirdly. But I'm holding, right now I'm holding this big window and I can't, I'm trying to shove it into, the window that you guys are viewing. I don't see it. I don't see a way to do that. Viewport display. Oh, add a workspace. Duplicate current. I'm not sure that's what I want to do. I don't think I want to do that. Window. Toggle window. Next workspace? No, that's not what I want to do. Window. Toggle system console. New main window. Toggle. Okay, maybe I add scene collection. Blender add scene collection. Enter objects. In shading though. Oh man, this is so complicated. So new, no, that's not what I want. Let's see, add a layout. No, that's not what I want. View area. Horizontal split. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I figured it out. I might have figured it out. How did I... Okay, I remember there was a way to change this. There was a way to change this before to the... What am I trying to say? When I was on this right here, I changed it momentarily to... It like showed the drop down. It showed this thing, the scene collection. How do I change that? Let's see. Vertical split. What if I join up? Okay, now I've got to remember how I did that. So let's see, what did I click on? Area, vertical split, right. Yes. Okay, so now we have 2 of these, and I want to change this one. I want to change this one to view, frame, area. Let's see, close area? No, that's not what I want to do. Duplicate area into new window. No. Options, viewport display, node. No, I definitely remember there's a way. Oh, wait. No, all I have to look up is how to change the viewport type. Change viewport type. Blender. Z? No. Whoops, not viewport type, view type. Man, this has been kind of boring for the past however many minutes, 7 minutes. I just cannot figure out how to get this. Select, add layout, no, add group, add no, it's none of these, I don't think. This happened last time where I think you were here last time, Sarah, when I made this bit right here, this nice bronze color. I made it all black. And I was like, oh no, what happened? And I think I just deleted it. I am learning. Yeah, good reminder. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, I am learning. No, but then I stayed up a little bit later. I stayed up like 10 minutes later, and then I figured out how to get it back. Like within 10 or 15 minutes. It was extremely easy. So I feel like this is going to be one of those problems where it's just going to be apparent to me once I stop talking and I just focus. See how, well, actually, that's what I wanted. Right there. Just 2 minutes before end of stream. Yep. Okay. Okay, so so sampling, where's sampling? I actually want this to go inwards. I want to bring that in there. I'm going to bring this out. And there's a panel down here. There should be a panel. What if I do a horizontal split here? And I change this to properties. Yes. Wait. Yes, this is what I want. Okay. So basically, he's explaining that this right here is a very cheap way to render reflections. And then cycles is a more expensive. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. Yeah. That is... Dang, that is impressive. Yeah, so obviously, it's low quality. Oh, yeah, because I'm using my CPU. Let's switch to GPU. And it's worse. Why is it worse? Oh, man. Time to go to bed. Well, good stream, good stream. Okay, kind of sucked towards the end there, but we got it back, and we're almost done with this section. So that is really good. Tomorrow I'm gonna be finishing this section, or I'm gonna be finishing this lecture. So I'll probably go over what I've done at the beginning of next stream, and then I'll go do the lecture after this one for next stream. So, yeah. Again, tomorrow, 9 p.m. to 9:30 CST. And I will see you in the next stream.